So for like, if there is a srota, if there is a listeners, then the bhakta has udipan, bhakta has stimulation, is enthusiast to listen. So if there is a Bhagavad Katha, so how many, when Sukadev was given Bhagavad, how many Mahatmas, Sant Mahatmas? 85,000 Sant Mahatmas attended for Bhagavad, and we have what our Maidan is all empty. Look, there is no one there. There is no one to listen to Katha. So who do I see to give speak Hari Katha to? Parlor, the beauty parlor that's in the bazaar. Khali mat mein, look, the mat is empty. Speak like. But Srota, there is someone to listen, then Bhakta is very happy. So he can see the people's face, that what is the effect of the katha on their faces. So he can see his faces. Like when they are playing football, if there is no audience, no spectators, spectators to play the football, and then there is no joy, right, to play football. So you need the spectators to watch you. So Radha, you need competitors, right? You need opposite party as well. When there is a competition like football match, you need another party as well. So for Radharani, it's Chandravali who's on opposition party. So like there is a World Cup, they show the team. Oh no, please don't do this. Yes, team, we will play with it. So first, before the football, is who is going to win or lose. That's another thing. But who is playing? The players. You should know both the parties. Hadi means when there is a war. When there is a war, when there is a fight, then there has to be two parties, right? So one is Shaktishali. So they want to come and see the team that is very strong and very. If there is not a very strong team, then people don't want to enjoy. People go and see the football match. What is this doing now? The Wi-Fi is good. Yes, it's a stadium. In the stadium, which parties are playing, and who are the play when there is a World Cup, the World Football Cup. Then people want to know who are the players and which team are in which players are in which team, and which teams are going to play against each other. So like that, they listening the katha here. The Radhaji is saying with a humble, with a humble mind. She's saying, look at the party of Govardhan. Sakhao ke liye, for the sakhis, for everyone. The Govardhan is arranging everything. Place to sit, place to sleep, food for everyone. So when we were in Gurudev, when we were doing parikrama in parikrama, Gurudev used to arrange everything for everyone. So he would ask them, have you got a place to sleep? Have you got a place? Do you have something to? So the speciality of our Gurudev I've seen is that Gurudev, he always used to ask everyone, oh, are you okay? Have you got a place to stay? Has an arrangement been made for you to stay or sleep? This Gurudev used to ask. Then what happens to the Sishya is Anand. You feel that somebody is caring for me. There is somebody to ask me. So like someone says, when you go to the mud, there's nobody asks us what we are. There's nobody. But you take the Thakurji's darshan, you pay the pranam, and you have money in your pocket, and you go and give some dakshina, and then go. It's not like that. The Tikakar is saying that Govardhan, what does Govardhan arrange everything? Govardhan arranges everything. Seva, Giriraj is arranging to serve everyone to the Rashik Shekhar Krishna when he comes with the sakhas and sakhis to Govardhan, and he's sitting there with the sakhas and sakhis, and the goes Giriraj Govardhan is, what does he do? Is doing very, very beautiful smell of the sila. Is that kumkum. So there is a beautiful fragrance where they are sitting. That nice. Even now, when you go to parikrama, there is a sila. You will find a sila. If you put some water on the sila and you rub your hand, and your hand will become like a kumkum. And it's such a beautiful fragrance that will come in. For 7 days, this fragrance will remain in your hand. I've seen it myself. Even now, today, that sila is there. Near Modi Bhavan? It's near Modi Bhavan. It's opposite Modi Bhavan. Before, when we used to do Giriraj, we used to do Giriraj Motsav, Ankut there. That's why I said how Giriraj is serving this sila that gives a fragrance. That beautiful fragrance is coming out from the sila. So similarly, just like when you rub the chandan on a stone, this beautiful fragrance comes out from chandan. So Govardhan decorates Krishna with this beautiful fragrance from the sila. That's like saying, oh, saying Radhaji is saying, we are lower caste. To serve Krishna is very far. Even to get darshan of Krishna is we are very unfortunate. It's very rare. Because Giriraj Govardhan, look at Giriraj Govardhan. He's offering everything to Krishna. Or also Mani Mandal, also like pearls and he arranges the place for Krishna in the Govardhan. Giriraj Govardhan is beautiful. He's got beautiful caves in the Giriraj. He decorates those caves for the promote the madana lila is a place. He arranges a place. He makes arrangement for a pramod lila. A beautiful ratan singhasan with beautiful stones and pearls and flowers. Talpamans Pichuna. Bed. Bichuna means bed. He arranges the bed. Also the place to sit. He arranges a place to sit because when Krishna comes from cow grazing and he's so tired, he needs a place to rest. And he needs a bed. He needs a nice comfortable bed to take rest. Do you think he will sleep on the floor, on the dust? No. Who's charan? Who's even the great Lord Brahma and Shiva come and worship his lotus feet. So that Bhagavan is not like ordinary Govardhan, Sakha. When he goes into the caves of this Giriraj Govardhan, there is no so he's saying, look, Radhaji is saying that look at this Giriraj, how nicely he's serving, Krishna. That's why Radhaji says, Chalo, let's go. What shall we do? Let's go and take shelter of Giriraj Govardhan. And if we take the shelter of the Giriraj Govardhan will be pleased and he will give us kripa and ashidvar. And then with that fruit, we can meet Pran Govinda, Krishna. Look at it. Look at the party of Giriraj Seva. Giriraj is always serving. Bhakti Ratnakar says, hey, Govinda Mahima. In Prajvilas, there is in Govinda-kunda. If you have a bath in Govinda-kunda, you will get mukti. Mukti means to get prema bhagavat. Mukti. Let's go to Govinda-kunda, where Indra. What did Indra give the name? Gave Krishna the name Govinda. Govinda. Go means gopis, guy. Brahman, Ved, all the Vrajvasis who give Anand, who give happiness to all the Vrajvasis. That's why this slok, this Giriraj Govardhan, how it is very dear. It's dear to Vrajvasis. That Krishna lifted the Govardhan. And what did Indra do? So how can we glorify Giriraj Govardhan? It's just... Slok. Okay, Mahaprabhu is in Bhakti Ratna Sindhu, it says, in Kantuli Gaon, Srimad Mahaprabhu went to Gantuli and had a darshan of Gopal. He had darshan. Vama, Govardhan, Kira. There's a slok here. Swayam Krishna. How? How did he lift up this guy? How did Krishna lift the Giriraj Govardhan? He lifted it like a toy. It's just like how a little child, how simply with no effort he lifts his toys. So like that, Krishna lifted Giriraj. That Giriraj, please have kripa on us. Swayam Bhagavan Krishna, that he blesses us and protects us and blesses. So it says that Mahaprabhu went to Govardhan, but he didn't climb the Govardhan. So that's why the Pujari brought the Gopal down to Gangotri. Hari. Today now the Gopal has gone to Nathadwar. Nathadwar is in Gujarat, I think. Nathadwar. So today now the Gopal has gone to Nathadwar. I don't know whether, I think it's in Jaipur or Rajasthan or Gujarat. Nathadwar. The Gatoligram is what? Where Krishna? What happened in Gatoligram? Krishna is sitting down with the sakhis and sitting next to Radhaji. And what did the sakhis do? Radha and Krishna were sitting together. So like they tied their clothes, like Krishna's cloth. They tied Krishna's cloth with Radharani's cloth. So like that, like sakhis are getting them married. So that's why the name of that place is called Ganturi. Ganturi means tying the knot. So Gantwai, so Viva, like they pretend they tied the two clothes, Radha's and Krishna's, tied a knot like they're getting married. So in the Gatoligram, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed there for a few days. Like I said yesterday, without the desire of Krishna, not even a single leaf moves. So like you see the condition in this world today, that is also because of Bhagavan's desire. The whole world, there is not even one single country left where COVID-19 is not there. What is the history behind this? This is because of desire of Bhagavan. Then how would all this virus go and spread around the world? So there is Bhagavan's desire, Bhagavan's icha is there. So we say, oh, do that. Without Bhagavan, nothing will happen. Nothing can be done. It's up to Bhagavan's desire. Who will know Bhagavan's desire? Who will know Bhagavan's icha? Even the Mahayud. Would they be, if Bhagavan wanted this Mahayug, then can he stop it? Then can stop it like Pandavas. He took the side of Pandavas. But because Bhagavan could, if Bhagavan wanted to sort out the without war, then it would have happened. But Bhagavan's desire was to have this Mahabharata, this war. Why he does it, then we cannot speak, we cannot say. What is the reason? We don't know what the reason is. We would not know what is Bhagavan's icha. Today is like all the Mahamaris, everything's happening in this world now. So many people are dying. How many people are dying? What is the reason behind all this? If we go and see it, then it is Bhagavan's icha, Bhagavan's desire. You tell us, what can you do? You cannot do anything. What you can do? Bas, bola brother. That's why you speak Hare Nam. What you can do is do Hare Nam. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. That is Bhagavan's icha. Now people are getting atheist. and demonic. Nastic means demonic. So Bhagavan is saying, then let me punish them. So everybody is going through the punishment. Do Nam, do Harinam. Nobody wants to do Bhagavat Nam. That's why Bhagavan, wherever you stay, in the forest, in the house, do Bhagavat Nam. That's why one day I saw there's so many patients in this hospital. I saw on TV or YouTube mein. Oh, I saw it on YouTube that there's many beds, thousands of beds are there. And the doctors, when the doctors come in there, before he said, do the nap, do the mantras. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Even the dus, they don't want to do it. They don't want to chant. Then what happens? They would die. They don't want to chant. Then they'll die. Isn't that true? Many people don't want to chant. They don't believe in God. Like they say that, oh, Bhagavan has left us. They say, oh, what's happened? Oh, Bhagavan doesn't care about us. Bhagavan's left us. But actually, who's left them? They have left Bhagavan. People have left Bhagavan. Then they blame everything on Bhagavan. But actually, who is the one who's left? You are the one. You have left Bhagavan. What can you do? What can you do with Bhagavan? You can blame China, you can blame any other country, because it's Bhagavan only. Bhagavan is just, like how a young child is happy and playful and making fun. So what is Krishna doing? He's enjoying. That's why he's saying, what? At least in Kali Yuga, what can you do? You can do Nam. There's nothing else in this Kali Yuga. Do one Nam Sankirtan. Oh, Nam Sankirtan Yagna. If you don't do Nam Sankirtan Yagna, that's Sadhu ho Sant. In Sadhu ho Sant Mukh mein. Jap karo. I said, but I was so happy when I saw this video where everybody was clapping and was chanting Namah Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mo Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Whatever is happening in this world, it is because of the Bhagavan's disha. Muslim is Mahaprabhu. So it's Icha, even Muslims. Why? There is Icha that Bhagavan Mahaprabhu wanted to have darshan of the Gopal. That's why he put in a thought in a Brajvasi. So they brought Gopal. So they brought Gopal in the village of Gantuli. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can have darshan of the Gopal. So what did he do? that I will not climb Giriraj Govardhan. Mahaprabhu himself said that when I go to Govardhan, I will not climb Vrindavan. If you stay in Vrindavan, what happens? If you stay in Vrindavan too long, then you will have a material mind. You will see. If you stay in the Vrindavan, you should listen to a Sant Mahatma Harikatha. Otherwise, so many monkeys are living in Vrindavan. All they do is they snatch people's glasses. Even the pickpocketers, even the cow, they were killing the cows. They are also saying that we are Brajvasis. So whoever lives in Braj, who resides in Braj, are called Brajvasis. The net. So much net problem. I've got wireless from here, but okay, it's okay. That's why Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada said, who is Brajvasi? Who is following the instructions of Rupa Goswami and doing bhajan, they are called Brajvasis. So it's not like just staying in the Braj. Like when we go to Mathura, the Pandas are saying that we are Brajvasi, and with their hand we can see they are smoking ganja, I think in marijuana. It's not like that. You cannot be Brajvasi like that. So if we stay, doesn't mean we stay in Braj and do what we like. That's Khandan. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada condemned these people who live in Vrindavan, but they are doing what they want. Actually, they are not a Brajvasi. Who is actual Brajvasi? So, slow. Who is Brajvasi? Who is worshiping and who is doing bhajan, one pointed with Radha and Krishna, they are worshipping and they are following the strict rules and regulation. And there are Brajvasi who is drinking, who are eating eggs, who are eating meat. They are cheating. They are cheaters. That's not called Brajvasi. That's why Bhagavan. So what did Bhagavan arrange? Let me danda. He means let me punish them. So here it says, even without Bhagavan's icha, nothing happens. How did Thakuri? So that Thakurji comes to Gandroli Gaon, and so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can have darshan. So these Muslims, after a few days, went back. Then Brajvasis then the Brajvasis they took the Gopal to Madhavendra Puri's. So even the Govinda Gopinath, Radha Gopinath, Radha Govinda Dev, they all left Vrindavan. Radha Raman is only in Vrindavan. Gopal Bhatta Goswami is Radha Raman. Only stayed in Vrindavan, and all the other devtas, they left Vrindavan. Even Vrinda Devi. Where is Vrinda Devi? Kamyavan. Vrinda Devi is staying in Kamyavan. So she also left Vrindavan. So you have to make your heart Vrindavan. That time. You're saying, how do you know? How did Gopal gives darshan? So like Maharaji, sometimes many people ask me, when is this corona going to be finished? So I said, when everyone is chanting Harinam. Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Keval Kalo Naste Naste, Japkor, as long as people won't chant Harinam, you do whatever you want. This corona is not going to go. You can do whatever you want. Bhagwan is in Kali Yuga, do prachar of Harinam. That's why he's sent this virus, coronavirus, to each and every country of this world. By eating fish, meat, eggs, you should stop eating all that bad things like eggs, fish, and meat. Whatever you do, how many vaccine, how many injections you take, or vaccines with, some people who've taken vaccine twice, they have also died. So what is Bhagavan saying? Do Harinam. Okay, take vaccine, but do Harinam. Bhagavan won't leave you. Isn't it? And Bhagavan will give Karuna. Karuna means mercy. Here, Gopal is giving darshan to Bhakta. It depends on Bhakta, on what utkanka, what according to the greed of a person, Bhagwan gives them darshan accordingly. Even Rup Sanatan stayed in Vrindavan. Even they didn't climb Giriraj Govardhan. Even Rup Sanatan is saying, even when he was old, he wasn't doing Govardhan Parikrama, but he had agreed to have darshan of Gopal. So he was. Vittal, sorry. When we go to Yamuna, near Vishram Ghat of Yamuna, even the Chobiri's Ghar is there near Madan Mohan temple. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he had darshan of Gopal in Vrindavan, and then from there he went to Kamyavan. Oh, so sorry, the net is just stuck. I don't know why it's doing this. Because I've got wireless, there's only 2 minutes. 2 minutes 40 left. I'm sure it's at their end. Even after Kamyaban, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Nandagaon. Then went to Pavan Sarovar. When we go to Nandagaon, we have Thakurji's darshan. Then it was go Bandivan, Bhadravan, Belvan, Shrivan, Lohavan. Shrivan means Lakshmivan. Belvan. Shrivan is also Belvan. And then he had Janma Darshan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said he went to Akrur Tirth, Akrur Ghat. That's right, Mahaprabhu. It's very beautiful. Pyare Lal ki Jai. Jai Shri Radhe. Radha Kirtaniyas.